Mental. You haven't finished Lama Chopa this morning?
No.
No. Carry on, but now Raja said to finish. Somebody said to finish.
Oh.
So I was very surprised. I thought he just read the English, blah, 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 then quickly finish. But he said somebody told him to finish. So I thought because I want to finish some, I didn't finish a lot. I have some preliminary things. So I have. Sa shi bhagi juje me do dran rira liji ni digi mbadi japa jo edam guru ran mandala kandya daya sanje chura zoge chanam la chanjo patu tani gadi dage jinu gibe sunangi tola penche sange dru bara sho sanje tudon soge chan Dollar benches, Sanjan, Sanje, Jodan Soke, Drola Penje Sange, Sabeti Juva, Jabanda, La Jungo, the Labing Injection, that Chunsi, Membe, Watan, and Lebaton, the Vesunji. Tambe, Chanajim, Ejimela, on the Vesun, Chene, some La Church, Nuju, Jenna, the Sitan, by any way, Savachimi. Tajan does somebody, Jedin, as soon as Natural, and there is an embarrassment. Namo le gadalon jinge chumanda dami gnana dro kunyin na che madam jing daiga che yeah, this one is I want to finish the importance of taking precepts. That's from Geshe Lamrimpa, the Tibet, not Lamrimpa himself, but Tibet. Passed many years ago. There was this experience and wrote corporate readings. The Ishtalat Lambram. I think it's really. Then before death can happen at time, this perfect aiming report is most precious, most useful, more beneficial. It's very difficult to find again. It's so difficult to. Then that what is found now doesn't last. So death can be any time. Death can happen any time. It's weighted meditation, walking meditation, coming down. It can happen any time, any moment. So some people prefer that. Not enough just not reborn organs and hoping for this life is some as good, some life as maggots and slugs, the dogs, cats, and other worms, and some style life. It's just a different way of human body, and they don't have supposed to. But the attitude is the same. So even billionaires. So how you are, so that, so before, and they get higher, but so working with this life is not enough sympathy with the animals and insects, and then I have only, and then I'll be reborn the Lord and back again, which way we have been our permanent resident Lord, where we came back to human realm. This is about one time the public never. So not reborn Lord, they to get higher, but not enough to be free from samsara, the oceans of samsara sovereign causes. Not enough. That's it. Then why we're born as human beings this time is but the minus to the mountain, the public qualified man, the words for other than the mason without compassion. That is amazing. Oh, that happened. You have to recognize it. Then to purposes to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans or some sort of that you have responsibility, and not only that, to achieve the total obscuration, completion of realizations. Enlightenment purpose. Then for that you need to be perfect God. And like the ordinary example, to be perfect physician, doctor, they have to learn from full knowledge, and you can help the country disease. And then public called about university professor, then great knowledge. It's the same. So so to prepare guide, then you have to be enlightened first. Therefore, for that reason, to listen to all the Dhamma and Buddha's teachings, and that. So the motivation. So, the motivation has to always, numberless helplings, numberless hunger, numberless animals, for every ants, not only this world, other universes, every ants, every the animals, every human being, there's no discriminating thought. So there's no, what do you call it? Partisanship thought. For every human being, there are different numberless universes. Every human being, listening, it's word, this teaching is for that, for them to bring them. Rather the aim is to sentient beings benefit. So all of that should be like that. For numbers of them. So if you go outside, you see birds, you see, birds, that's insects, whatever. So you will hear, listen to teaching. So you can remember, I do the course, I read retreat, I listen to teaching for them. That's what we should think. You should remember that. Even you meet people, it's for that. That's why I'm doing retreat, I'm listening teaching for them, like that. So even you see mouse somewhere in the bushes or in the house, even you see mouse, I'm doing that for them. I'm doing this retreat, listening teaching for them, for their mouse. It's fantastic. Oh, then fantastic. Otherwise, from beginning to birth, then, this I is most important. Then you see, cherish the happiness is I. To give happiness, to obtain happiness for this I. Then you do everything, breathing in and out for this I, walking each step for this I, making money for each dollar for this I, and everything from since you're born into death, or the I, Then this is not the first time. From beginning, it's what we did, and still we're in samsara. We're not really free from samsara. So that you see there, it's a lot. There have been numberless Buddhas, numberless sentient beings who ever change mind. Bodhicitta become enlightened. Numberless Buddhas. That's what numberless Buddhas say. And even Guru Shakyamuni Buddha was like us before. Having all the tradition, having all the prompts before, but because he is able to change the mind, then he became enlightened. So then become our guide. So the Lama Chopa, this some idea. Tibetans are very common, whether they receive initiation or receive initiation. Very common, and so generally it's done with faith, or even if not receive initiation, much faith. But generally speaking, and of course they reside, but because there are people who think who invented it. So the faith. So I don't think there's much to rise heresy, anger or heresy. I don't think much of that. Unless somebody who has a bad karma. I don't know about Westerns. I can't say that. But you see, there are parts, some sections are secret, like secret offering. Some parts you see, a secret subject. So the not tantric vow, see, not revealing secrecy. We didn't really get to discuss or didn't get to think much. So we've been doing it the Tibetan way. Everybody has a sort of faith in the receive initiation or receive initiation. But the Genchen Bhavantu's teacher, the reciting the Rinpoche, who became a Geshe with the second Deshang, the very famous one in Tibet, who achieved enlargement to complete path, Tantra path. After Geshe, then lived ascetic life. And then, what was the matter? And then achieving so complete path. So, second Deshang, together with Geshe, they went to the mountains. There's a huge mountain near Lhasa. Huge mountain near before you reach Lhasa. I forgot the name. Something. And then usually top part you can see with clouds, So he went went by carrying what the monks need, sugar and the lemon tracks, and then some basic pushing this wood like this. Between that, I think, went to look for cave in there. And then there was a stone being thrown to him. Stone, stone being thrown, stone coming. So he followed the stone, and then he saw a cave, and then there was a skeleton maintained like this in the cave. Then he sat down for mandala. Then the skeleton collapsed. Then he decided that to for his meditation in the exercising part. So then later on, many geshes or the disciples came, but not living together, but all separate. Came to the mountains, then all some distance separate. So he guided the group of meditators. He chose, not just anyone who wants to know. He chose what is best can or not. So that's the time. That will be possible a long time ago. Very long time ago. So Dalhousie. So one time, the senior Lama, who was an expert in the British philosophy, he's a disciple, so he's attended. He passed away. He gave teachings in the Lower Tangta College, Hiruka commentaries, Bedogun Sal, Hiruka Bedogun. So that his ones asked him to go to, then he went to Tibet. His ones asked him to go to Tibet and give teachings there, and he passed away. So it's attended, we had contact. So he wanted us to Dalhousie, there's some old monks. So he wanted us to look after that and to use exactly as Tushita. To use exactly as Tushita, we kind of check out the sort of things, the monks. So anyway, to use exactly Tushita, how Tushita is run. So his men just chant over the Lama who passed away in Tibet. So there's some fund from the Western students and things like that, and then after that I don't know what happened. I didn't get to inform much to private office, and I didn't get to go there. So, yes, it is very useful for Western people come to their retreat, but also the monks get help. So that. So that happened some quite a number of years ago. So what I was going to say? Something about so when he came to Buddha, some of his disciples, he didn't allow to recite Lama Chopa at the Striva like normal time. He didn't allow because it's a revealing secrecy. So didn't allow all the people who believe and unbelieve. Anyway, so all of that. So he didn't allow to recite loudly in Buddha. So he didn't allow. So those are real practitioners, and that's of course a very common one, But Pacific, then they don't allow to recite. This is another way of practice and the highest standard practice, and that you see makes to achieve. This is the root essence, root Guru Yoga that makes to achieve enlightenment in a brief lifetime or degenerate time. So like Java and Sava, so many others happened achieve enlightenment full universal, but in a brief lifetime or degenerate time. So you see the four sectors. From India, Also, so this is the key. This is the key thing. So. And so therefore, I think reciting English, everything, I don't know that for Westerns, I don't know that, blah, 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 like that, but I don't know. But I think that chanted Tibetans, and sentences, there's a sentence, the geshes, and there's chanted with usual Tibetan, the sentence. And only in Taiwan is Chinese and Tibetan same. The number of verses same. But they do in Chinese. But the number of the verses wasn't exactly the same. But the English is always long. So the geshes they do Tibetan, but they do it in Chinese. But the finish same. So it's like that. Like that. So I think the quality of the gurus, I think it's good to recite English, translate the meaning. So learn that maybe the number part. But otherwise, there's some secret things under there. I don't know. Probably it fits with Western culture. Maybe Chinese who don't practice tantra. They have tantra. So the Tibetan people who are from which country? So then for them is shocking. For them is shocking. They say Balamatana, is shocking. For them is shocking. Especially, sorry, yeah. Bala, I think Bala. Oh, then it's shocking, very much modern. I think for Chinese modern, there's modern, this thing, I think in my view, it looks like more heavy karma than killing a human being. This is how I see. People think so bad, like worse than killing human being. There's, in the past was when people, and so there were two nuns in Singapore. Long time, many years ago, there was maybe one day first time, Singapore to talk Dharma, Singapore. And then they went to Malaysia for, I don't know, 1 month or something. So different places, school and different places. But they came, two nuns. So and then they came to India and Dharamsala. One day, when his son was going to give some initiation, they didn't want to take. They think it's Chinese, the mainland Chinese idea, political. They think it's political, they look at it as a political Lama. Best political, yes, he's on the best political in the world, a political person. His son is Guru Sakyamuni Buddha. You understand? Guru Sakyamuni Buddha. His son is Guru Sakyamuni Buddha. Oh, if you become Buddha, omniscient man, you have the best political. You know everything, past, present, future, everything. You know all the mistakes, you know all the right things, what needs the right time. Oh, best, you have omniscient mind. Even, Bodhisattvas, the subtle obscuration, so that's blockage, working perfectly person. This little blockage, subtle karma, subtle things among the Buddha, holy actions, secret action. And then can go. Oh, there's such an unbelievable long time ago. Then it has been so far. I think I'm not sure, but yeah. So there's 4 things Mishibi Jushi, the focus on so the artists do not not abandon because didn't complete the medicine, wisdom, virtue. So didn't on not achieve the Rubakaya, Dhammakaya, said achieved so. Not abandon the forecast of unknowing, so still the blockage to perfectly benefits. So yeah, so they even hybrid substances have this subtle obscuration, so there's still not like Buddha perfect walks and so even generally it's unbelievable, but still subtle things. So all like that. Anyway, so otherwise always you do not have any part generated any inside any part nothing. So then you may always mistake. Or then you of course mistakes are very rough. Nothing subtle, and all mistakes. Yeah. Among them also there's good and bad, of course. When you're planning for the future, for the world, for your country, people. Because there's somebody who made more mistakes, somebody who made less mistakes. I mean, that's. So anyway, so among the ordinaries, nothing is perfect. Nobody is perfect. There's a lot of that. So they look at it like this. They're taking issues, look at political. So very, very truly, there's some hallucinated, totally hallucinated, living in the hallucination world, and so much of thick hallucination. Living so. Then came back to Nepal. Then there, many years ago. So then served back to the Malam. They one was in California. She was a cook, so a long time. So he made rice food, rice food, but it was very, very slight meat. At that time, it's a mixed rice. Then none was there. None were waiting, but no food. So she kept quiet. Then from that time, I never met two nuns. So many years, I never met. I don't know whether they're alive or not. So like that. So, in my view, they believe worse than killing a human being if you eat meat. I think alcohol is wrong here, but this is what. So senders must know what kind of people there in the Lama Chopa talk. Must be aware, always passing Brahman to everybody that it's okay, but I think it's not too bad for some people, beginners, not too bad. But I think depending people from which country. So sometimes they can be Theravada monk. I mean, Theravada is the Chinese Mayan. So depending who are there, you're not all passing everywhere. Not the center, you see. But some people, everybody with faith, that's a bit like faith and do normal to it. But I mean, sort of, but it's a kind of, there's no bad thought, kind of, usually speaking, kind of, that was, so some places I told them, but they tell about them, what not Chinese, I'm not familiar with it, Tantra practice, Buddhist Tantra practice. So I did this. Balamadana is there. Serve to those who are the cases, who have this, those who are permanent practice. Just serve. Then live there. When the talks finish, people who receive initiation, who is against faith, receive initiation, the value to faith. Then you just take liberty, say blessing. Also, main thing is you have to practice Tantra meditation. Yes, and next does mean liquidity, but it's transformation. Then to blast with the emptiness. So unbelievable. Unbelievable, this practice. Transforming poison into medicine, kaka into nectar, poison into medicine, Yeah, so take blessings for this. To the realization of clarity in illusory body, one is to the realization of clarity, which is the realization of illusory body, the cause of Dhammakaya and Rupakaya. You have to understand, very unbelievable. So you can't. There's been the Kapan a long time ago. One monk upon Nambil monastery was there for I don't know why. Anyway, he was there for some years, and during his time he used cheese, animal cheese. So I don't think it's. I saw the quotation, but you can commentary. There's a quotation from Tantra. You have to have Balamadana. You have to have Balamadana. So basically, then similarly you can't use Mala, Bala you can't use, and Madana also you can't use. That's the Madana, I don't know. So them produce. So that could say you have to have but its function is to clarify the illusory body. We're taking with its meditation, with the tantric meditation, with the highest tantric meditation. So that hooks the realization, makes to achieve those. Then unification, now learning the Dhammakaya. So that's also ultimately very profound meaning. So after talk, then they come up to take the Paramatana. Those who receive initiation, those who they sort of can do that, but not necessarily everyone do Paramatana, everyone do like that. Even somebody with a great rejection, Paramatana, then so that's a little bit unskippable. You have to think of the people who are there. So it's unskippable. So we didn't get so much not revealing secrecy. We didn't get too much. So so individual Lama that role there. So like that, yeah. Like that, we did some places we did like that. Maybe Buddha, I think is some, yeah. So then the defeats, everybody don't have to, even everybody not obliged in this. Somebody think we're so bad, so you understand? So we didn't get to talk about it, but it's not revealing. The 71 from the Tantra vow, 71 with not revealed secrecy. The revealed secrecy. So that didn't get to think much. So it's kind of also a little bit boring. You know, I mean, I bought myself, I don't know how you think, just English, you know. Anyway, so, yeah, difficult chant, because if you make different tune, just don't follow the holy beings' tune, but just make your own tune, you know, like sing a song. Or like the what you call, usually the big ladies. Oh, you know, oh, you can make opera Lama Chopa. You can make opera Lama Chopa. Somebody stand, big body, tall bodies. Yeah, I just mentioned this. Oh, again finishing. I mentioned this because there are many older students here, so I mentioned this. They might understand how to do. Depending on people who are there. So that's why they say 7 days is not representing. So this who haven't received Bass initiation, then representing, so the generous state, generous road. Then who haven't received the secret initiation, then revealing the Kerala, then who haven't received wisdom initiation, then talking about illustrative order, messenger or the illustrative order path. Then who haven't received word initiation, then revealing the unification of learning, you know, that. So anyway, so you have to think about those things. But yeah. Okay. So I've finished a few yeah. So just let's say there are 1 or 2 points to clarify. I've talked about benefits of prostration, universal king. You know, each atom there is, and how many atoms there your body cover from here down to down to the golden base or the out. So how many atoms? Huh? Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, how many atoms your body cover from here down to earth, down the golden base or the down the bottom. So, so how many atoms? There many times, one by one prostration to Buddha Sangha. I mean, not just doing acting like children, like doing laying down, imitating parents, or not that. They would do the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. So then you get married. You get married. That many atoms, how many atoms your body cover that many times. You create marriage to be born as Wilton King 1,000 times. You see that if the one atom, then you would only do person with them. So one atom, then you create a karma to be born as Wilton King 1,000 times, if it's one atom. Also, all like that, you have to understand. The number is utterance. So the equivalent that, then thousand times you get born a Wilton king. So Wilton king, you have to understand, in the universe, two Wilton king doesn't happen, only one. It's an unbelievable power, Wilton, so when the Wilton king happens, and then everybody in that world, everybody is able to live in 10 virtue. Everybody is able to live in 10 virtue. You understand? Due to the power of the Kasuri. Yeah, university, everybody able to live the mind in 10 virtue. So, for example, wherever there's a bodhisattva in the area, wherever there's a bodhisattva, there's so much peace. For human beings, for animals, so much peace. Like that. So the power of the mind. So, like that. So unbelievable. The universe king, only one. So everybody able to live in the 10 virtues. So that's then, well, also, of course, it doesn't mean you have to be born only university, but your prostration only you have to be born in. No, it's giving, Buddha is giving idea. I think it's teaching, I forgot the name today, I forgot the name. Yeah, I read just a few days ago, Dolum. What's Dolum? You remember? Dolum. Yeah, Dolum. And that also, I think, there's another teaching. There's another teaching. There's another text, sutra. But I've forgotten. The thing is in Japan. That's another text also. So, sorry. Doesn't mean you the person only for you. No, it's giving idea. So to be born as a universal king one time, infinite merit, and you have to collect infinite merit. So much, unbelievable. To be born one time, one life. And then, so to give an idea, Buddha explained all that. So, of course, then at the end you're dedicated for enlightenment, you're dedicated to achieve enlightenment for sentient beings. So it's basically dedicated for sentient beings. Ultimate one, dedicated for sentient beings. Then, on that method, to free them from oceans or some sort of suffering and bring to enlightenment. Therefore, then you need to enlighten. So that's a method. You see, so ultimately that for the sentient being. So that's then you see the dedication is like what do you call this? Hold on a horse. This you hold a rope. Rein, yeah. You like rein. You see, like you pull the rein this way, horse goes away, or pull the rein. So like that, when the way you pull the rein, so horse goes that way. So dedication like that, so dedicated to achieving enlightenment for sentient beings, ultimately for sentient beings, to achieve the peerless happiness. So that. So then you see, so the marriage but Buddha's giving idea how incredible, unbelievable marriage you practice. So I want to say, not there's benefits I want to explain, but anyway, so prostration. I mean, there are so many practitioners, Lamrim practitioners, or many, they do 100 prostration every morning, at least 100. So excellent. By the way, it keeps. By the way, You see, you purify so much in karma, so that helps also mentally and physically. It helps, it takes care of the mentally and physically for health. Many diseases to arise, the karma get purified, so keeps mentally healthy and the physical healthy. So mental healthy, then it brings into realization, renunciation, bodhicitta, guru devotion, and renunciation, bodhicitta, so that comes to realization. So the mental health and the physical health. So, all those people who are jogging, they spend hours every day jogging and, doing brilliant things, exercise, I don't know, so many exercises in the TV shows, always new ones. Each year in TV shows new exercise because it is business. You can sell. So somebody says, "Oh, I helped me this, helped me this, helped me." Each exercise, people show, "Oh, it helped me this." Of course, the truth. Then, there's so many. Then there's the one man shows exercise. Your head is down, your legs up. Your legs up and the head is down on the machine. Yeah. And quite different one. So there's all kinds of different. Of course, I'm not saying everyone do not have good heart benefit others. I'm not saying that, but some, of course, must have. So, but it's generally this business. So anyway. So all are included in prostration. All those, includes prostration, you have to prostration, including that. You do what then we begin with the the two activities, the exertion, so some parts of the so beginning with motivation, and at the end, dedication is sentence, dedicating sentence, sentence beings in the teaching. So that makes it most special, most useful, most beneficial, most healthy. You understand? So. So that that's even reciting Buddha's name, you did walking few days, you did walking few steps in the reciting Buddha's name. Lama Tomba, general people don't recite Lama, just Tomba Chundan, but I started from Kapan in the early times, from Kapan, Lama Tomba Chundan. I didn't, well, at this time I explained, but this great, so rich, unbelievable Lama. You said that one, treating him, Lama, absolute Guru, Lama. Then Tomba Chundan. The essence we're talking about, we're pointing to the essence. Then all the praises, all the respect. So, just recite them, mind happy, mind so happy with Buddha, recite that in the beginning few steps. And that makes, that purifies the karma. I don't know. I don't remember now. 100 eons, 1,000, 100 eons and thousands, you don't get it from order, but just by that. Not talking about going around to the temple or street, just even recite Buddha's name, and the mind happy with the Buddha, You make few steps, through the steps. then purifies the karma and the cause to not be upon Lord 100,000, 100 eons, and then like that 1,000 eons. It's really, it's like so anyways, then I mentioned yesterday about during the rejoicing, so karma is expandable, in particular. So, I just mentioned here. So, for example, there are many other examples, but just one thing. Since I try to offer pearls to the Tara, particular Tara, than other Buddhas, even in Bhutan, recently I offered a pearl mala, got from Hong Kong, from the center. Quite a number of pearl malas, to big pearl. So in Bhutan, I was 1 month, so I offered pearl to many of the spoken statues. There are many spoken statues in the past. So offered, and then unspoken statues also offered the pearl one mala to put around. Only one is a Daktang. This where so many Indians, so many Indians. I think not like that before. I don't know. Since Prime Minister or President, Prime Minister came to Daktang, but where Prime Minister manifested just for Prime Minister, Guru Thakur, I forgot the name. So there is very common. So many Indians come. I don't know. Maybe Prime Minister came. Maybe because that. I'm not sure. Yeah. And So. So it seems many of these people who came there, it seems, so easy to explain Dharma, what my opinion was. So anyway, so I offer the pearl mala to the abbot, so to offer is statue in the glass, spoken statue. So he said only very rarely one to clean the statue, then take the glass water. So he put on the mandala there. But I asked the abbot of the library, abbot of the museum, we met many times. So I asked him, he says he knows the abbot, and he will tell him to put the statue in the glass. So, however, so that's the first time. So since I started offer pearl mala on the statue, on particular time, the others. So then it causes to receive ongoing, more and more. Then receive pearls, and I offer more to the statue. So I'm just using karma as expandable. I'm just using my sort of small experience with karma is expandable, so that you're able to offer more and more. So to the statues, especially the Chundra Taras and the Tara and other statues. So like that, it happens. So many other things like that. I don't tell so many comments. So you see, so people are afraid of world economy and going down, scared water. This keep it, keep it. And then, you see, keep it, then you die. I mean, keep it, store it, then you die. You die, it is there. Then they become fighting between the families, fighting, because of the condition for fighting, who should get more, who should get. So like that, I mean, you see, when you get with the attachment, the anger, with so much negative karma, wow, you try to get that. So much negative karma, then, so much difficulties. Then it's like that. They became scarce food and everything. Okay, muzzleness, you build a muzzleness. Not give it. This eye will suffer. This eye, realize it will suffer. Oh, so much in the future. Oh, difficult. Don't get water. You see, you're creating cause to be poverty. So that's why offering is so important. Offering, even water, whatever you can offer, so important. But then especially Buddhist group, then even is not Buddhist, but we're offering sentient being. So you see, so muzzleness, attached muzzle build, stronger muzzleness. Oh, there's gold, suffer. With this eyes, then you're creating cause of muzzleness. You are creating cause of poverty. You're creating cause of poverty. You're creating exactly unmistakable cause of poverty to become more poor. More poverty, more difficult to be more difficult to get the means of living. For you to get means of living, to get more poverty, more poverty. Oh, so mindful. So now, Buddhist teaching. What I do is say, as much as possible, make charity to sentiment, help the sentiment. Make offering to Guru Bhatama Sangha. We have a, but it's so lucky. It's Guru Bhatama Sangha. Wow. Especially with the whole object. Number of the synchronous of the universe, all those modern scans of magic. Then also the sentence, as I mentioned, Buddha said the truth, you may change one single hair to then Kavatanga Keju. So it said Kavatanga Keju, happiness and success and enjoyment, and then ultimate enlightenment. Buddha said, what Buddha said, as much as I can with sentient beings, help the sentient beings. But the group, but let's help the sentient beings. We need this, so much need. Then, two benefits. Sentient beings get happiness after enlightenment. Then you get, by the way, you get benefits. After you think, even you don't think it at all, it's a natural karma. You get benefits, you get enlightenment. You see? So, all that, you get all this happiness after enlightenment, by the way. So, you see, you understand? So, two benefits. Happiness after enlightenment. You understand? So the karma is expandable. You have to remember that. So in the after how many water ball? After Namjal. Huh?
I'm not sure.
Huh? What? I was trained audible. Okay, but we don't. But the neighbors, they won't understand. So maybe one time when I was there, one neighbor I think came. They're a constructor or something. So we talked about Medhya Buddha construction with guy downstairs, but we didn't bring them upstairs, what the Buddha's relics are and other things, or some of the wonderful offerings. So kept it downstairs and talked to them for tea. But I think they enjoy very much. Neighbors, Yeah, but maybe they do, if they show all the water upstairs, that's they don't send, so they wasting water. So that is, but of course, the ultimate goal, enlightenment. But by the way, that is the antidote to scarce water. You understand? Those helping sentient that is against the scarce water. And whatever the world is afraid of. You understand? Like that. So true benefits, happiness for sentient, relieve the others from problem. Then you, but even you don't think yourself, the you come on, it happens. You understand? So next time. Okay. So I just want to say that. To understand that, but really, otherwise, so miserliness, being miserly is too much miserly. What is this real eyes won't suffer? It's not there. Then you're really creating my cause of poverty. Scarce water. You see? So you're totally wrong. So you see, totally. Okay. Even though you see those who have so much difficulty to find job or cannot earn money, must read Ayat Sangata Sutra. Even by hearing, you collect river Ganga, India, the white and so long. So sand grain, that many sand grain, as a Buddha's, that many sand grain. 12 times river Ganga, the sand grain, 12 times river Ganga, that much sand grain, Buddha. So you collect that much merit by listening, even by hearing Ayat Sangha Sutra, not complete, but even, even heard words from Ayat Sangha Sutra, even by hearing 4 words, completely purify the 5 heavy negative kill Father, Mother, Arhata, cause decision, Amasanga, cause blood, Buddha, this life of apostle. All purified, even by hearing 4 words from Ayat Sangha Sutra. So that's the first benefit. So read Ayat Sangha Sutra. There's midnight mantras, but read that. If you have lots of difficulties, hardships, to have success. So that's it's unbelievable. benefits. So the great benefit, by the from the object side. Yeah, so that is in the Pure Land. You create virtue for eons. Rather than that, here impure world, like this world, you create one virtue, even duration like that, snapping finger. So one virtue here in impure world. You see? Greater merit. So much greater merit you collect. Then virtue in Pure Land, you collect for eons. So it is Geshe Mercy. It is explained many teachings. This. So Geshe was saying that then among the impure world, such like this, even more impure world, then taking the Eight Mahayana Precepts, so purifying, reviving this ordination, teaching certain Domba. Then you protect the Eight Mahayana Precepts duration like this. At least circle of yunzamdo, at least you collect. Even duration like this. To the Eight Mahayana Precepts, protect. So limitless taleba, limitless merit you collect. See? Even it's actualized into, even it's materialized, the benefits. You see, you kept precepts, it must duration like this. If it's materialized, benefits is materialized, can't fit the great thousand of universe. So difficult to fit, it's been materialized. So great thousand means great thousand or 3,000 universe. So I told you already, universe 1 to 3,000. Then that's one. Then 1,000 other 1,000. That's second. Then other 1 to 3,000. That is a great thousand, 3,000. So great thousand means this. So difficult to fit, materialize. Difficult to fit in the great 3,000, great thousand or 3,000 universe. And then benefits by benefits giving precepts by nature. Then Sunni Yantawa Dembe Dole from Sutra, keeping perfect morality, Chida Dundu, Lucian Nabayang. So in the Sutra, the reciting that one. So you see, with those keeping precepts, so non-human being. So black great naga, the snake, cannot harm those who have morality, live in morality. No need to say other things. Even the so dangerous, the black great naga, the snake cannot harm. There's in Bhutan. I was told by the abbot of a museum, there are 3 or 4 great yogis. They don't stay in the shelter. They stay in the forest. Great yogis. So one yogi, no shelter, he sits on the rock. So he said, either the abbot or somebody went to see the yogi, one yogi. So said, what do you understand? The shelter. Please don't do this. They may be harmful. The tigers and those who will come to eat you. So dangerous. Then he said, when the tigers and bears or bears? Bears. When they come, he will happy. He will comfort. He answers, when they come, then he will comfort. When they're not there, he doesn't feel comfort. You see? So his answer is free from fear, realization. It's overcome fear. Nobody can harm. So, as well as nagas or the snakes or those fearful animals that come. This gets subdued with the bodhicitta, So, what is bodhicitta? So it's like St. Francis, he is told the people, because the wolf in the forest harm many people. So St. Francis, I will go there and talk to the wolf, to the harm. So many people concerned, if you go to forest, shoot the wolf, then wolf will attack. So then he said, I will go first to draw the wolf. So he went to forest to draw the wolf. And the wolf become like, the wolf become like dog seeing the master. When the dog see master, they will take him or her, you see. Then the dog becomes in front, dog becomes like this, and they lick their feet and turn, what do you call it? Cumble? Yeah, roll back, they're like this. And, I was showing them comfort, happy. So, all is like this, When the wolf saw some Francis, then I will beg food, give you, don't give harm to people. Then he stopped harming to, that's the duty, is bodhicitta. He said, outside, he recited God, and outside patch, not the priest dress, but totally different, like the in Tibet, the ascetic mentors, because sort of chuba or long dress, there's a lot of patches. Because practicing renunciation, so a lot of patches, So then here inside to renounce attachment. He put the rough, something round inside. And so I saw what he wear, the dress in Italy. I think between Spain and Italy, there's a large monastery, like Tibetan mountains like this, and there's a big monastery. And in the gate outside, there's a monk with a white beard. If you wear robes, if you become monk, or it can be a long-life man, long-life monk. Anyway, so he was. So anyway, there was one man like this in the gate. So anyway, it's inside of that. San Francisco, the black dress, and so like that. So I recite God, that word like that. But in its heart, so it's katamakeshi. You see? So the Bodhisattva. Because Bodhisattva, so he was able to stop the water. This, near Lama Chopa, Sicily. No, what is it called? Assisi. So, what's a 1 hour distance, I think. So, many disciples complained to him, you can't meditate. So he went to the water and, sister, please stop. My disciples can't meditate. Then water stopped. Since from that now up to now, there's a place of water run like that, but you don't see water. But of course, if the water comes out, then it's very, very bad. However, so since from that, it is not only San Francisco. In the Bodhisattva's life story, many Bodhisattva life stories, there's a story like this. Water, big river, stop. And then you cross, walk on the sand, then cross, and then water can join. So that's a common story when the Bodhisattva's life. There's power of Bodhicitta, good heart, ultimate good heart. So, sorry. He was able to do that. So since up to now, there's no water there. So Lama meditated, sit down and meditated in the front of San Francisco, not San Francisco. You can't see the holy body, but it's surrounded by wood or something like, I don't know. Yeah. So Lama sat down, did meditation in the front. Then there was a nun. San Francisco was a disciple. San Francisco disciple. Nun, that was kept well. Maybe how many, 100 years ago or 300, I don't know. So body is very wrong. It's well kept with the glass. It's, well kept. So she had 300 disciples, none. Something like that. So the non-human being, even very heavy nagas, so even cannot harm. So one nun, what's her name? I forgot. I met her in Hawaii a long time ago. She was in Hawaii, and she became a nun, and she started nunnery at Dharamsala with some nuns. Huh? Yes, you're right. You're right. I've forgotten. She was bitten by a snake. I think she got involved in women liberation. So I think, I don't know. They criticized the gurus and or the other lamas, gurus. I don't know. Maybe she got into women liberation and nuns and, I think mind, has to protect your mind. If you're not careful, then heresy and all this, then you break some iron. So then all the things happens. Naga, easy, even eating. Yeah. So they say that there are snakes that bite to one side and the shelter. Yeah. So then I think she never came back after that. So anyway, so that's usually explained the teaching. You see, even this life, just generally speaking, I'm not saying how, but generally speaking, before going to law, really, even this is alive. Zopa. Okay, stop here. Oh, that's a big judgment. The judge in the Yamatea Sanga the Metaboa, Jugan, the Joparajo. Is among the Namada like Natayami, Chanjo Semjo, Rinpoche, Majevana, Jevanyamba, Meva, Yukone, Kondo, Bewa. And then, Mao, Bodhicitta. Lama Zanja, Lama Izya, Lama Geta, Gunja Java, Lama De Lama Nala Jeva Mo. I didn't get what, then she still with emptiness. Buddha was totally empty from society. I was totally empty from society. And the full enlightenment, the Christian with his enlightenment was empty from society. All the sentient beings were empty from society. And to that, Guru Sambhava is full enlightenment, that Buddha was empty from society. By myself, alone was also empty from society. Okay, thank you. Thank you.